All right, Pops, I was just about to come and kick you out of bed.
I should still be there. Never mind getting married. Had to pinch a couple of these. Ran out.
Have you got the tots?
Typical, isn't it? On today of all days.
Oh, you'll be all right. One of me breakfasts will sort you out. I promise to cook one for Rachel.
Well, don't tell me you're turning into one of these new men.
Well, she's pregnant, isn't she? I want to look after her.
Glad to hear that. Oh, no. Gonna have to go again.
Dad, hang on. There's bound to be a croak behind you. That'll sort you out.
Very funny, Michael. Very funny.
Ooh.
All right. Not feeling too good.
Just a bit of a dicky tummy, you know.
Oh, I bad pint.
I wish. I am surprised those Musgroves weren't popping a few corks yesterday. What with their Luke getting off?
No, was found not guilty of the words you're looking for.
Oh, it's a matter of opinion, isn't it? I mean, different jury could have been a completely different outcome, couldn't it?
The lad can't win, can he? Even when he's been proven innocent, he's still guilty, around here.
All right, I'm just saying.
Yeah, well, you wouldn't like it, would you? It was your lad getting all the flack.
I do, I suppose.
Why am I getting a feeling of deja vu?
It is a bit like Groundhog's Day.
I couldn't handle a repeat for last time.
I think Ron's learned his lesson. Look, we're already late. Come on.
How's William?
Great. Pen and go back. I was really worried at one point.
Yeah, I know what you mean, mate. I was the same with little Ruth. Oh, I wouldn't want to go through that again. Tell you what, it makes you take a long, hard look at your life, doesn't it?
Yeah, but unfortunately, I don't particularly like what I see.
Why haven't you patched things up with Jackie?
Yeah, no, she's come back home with our wills. It's not that. It's my job I'm worried about.
How come?
The headmaster wants to have a meeting with me. He's not impressed with the low marks the kids got for their history exams.
Well, that's not your fault, is it? I mean, all you can do is teach them. You can't sit the exams for them.
I know, but unfortunately there's more to it than that.
So where does that leave you?
Good question. And I'm telling you something, mate. I'm terrified of the answer.
What time did you get in?
Late. Crashed over at Gozzi's. I had too much to drink.
Mum was really worried.
I know, I apologised to her this morning.
You don't miss a night talking.
What about me, I suppose?
I'm talking about ourselves, actually.
I'm sorry I left the way I did.
Wasn't the best of days, though, was it?
Everything just got to me.
No, Dad.
What are you doing, anyway?
Sorting my life out.
I'm really sorry, Nick. I can't tell you how bad I feel.
I already know, Dad.
You should never have got rid of that bin bag, destroying all the evidence. Your dad of all people.
You ain't to know.
I've let you down, haven't I? Let you all down.
Be soft.
There's no excuse for it.
Dad, will you stop blaming yourself? It's not your fault.
I'll always be there for you, you know. No matter what happens, I want you to know that.
I do. Yeah.
Can't you wrap this for me?
No, I wanted to wrap it once, and anyway, I don't know why you unwrapped it in the first place.
Well, I didn't know the wedding would be back on, did I?
You shouldn't have known anything's possible with me, Dad. I just hope he manages to behave himself today.
All right, just in case he makes a show here in front of your posh boyfriend.
Well, I wouldn't be surprised.
You've been splashing out a bit.
Yeah, well, I wanted to wear something nice for the wedding, didn't I?
What happened to the suit you wore last time?
Exactly that. I wore it last time.
Hey, I hope you're not going to go over the top. You wouldn't want to upstage the bride just to impress Nathan.
Oh. What's this about Laura?
Oh, She rang in, she said she's not coming in. There must be a virus going now. She's got a bad stomach.
Yeah.
Why do you have to think the worst of everyone?
Because she's always letting me down. But I'll remember that next time I'm handing out the overtime.
Oh, by the way, I was going to ask you for a bit of overtime myself.
What are you? You usually can't knock off quick enough.
Yeah, well, I've opened a little post office account, you know, so I'm not hit for a big bill for cuts and crumbs when the baby arrives. Only it's left me a little bit skint.
Yeah, of course. Is Rachel still getting ready?
Yeah, she's not feeling too good, though. She had some breakfast and then brought it all back up.
Well, that's morning sickness for you.
It's not going to last for the whole 9 months, though, is it?
Well, not usually. It should pass after a while.
I mean, 6 weeks? What kind of a sentence is that?
Come on, Luke got 6 months for absconding, that's all. He's already saved 4.
So why did he run away if he was innocent?
Because he was scared stiff of going down for something that he hadn't done. Now, the jury has proved he was innocent, that's it.
It's proved nothing to me, mate. And if he is getting released, I'm getting my place alarmed.
I don't believe you.
What to worry about? I mean, how are we supposed to sleep at night when we've got a rapist living back on the close?
You just won't let it go, will you?
I'm with Nicky Shadwick on this one. She must have been pretty sure that it was Luke Musgrove to take it that far. I mean, I feel really sorry for the girl.
Yeah, well, I feel sorry for the girl as well, but she was wrong.
And what if she wasn't? What if it was the court that was wrong and he is guilty?
Oh, come on, Mick, we can go on all night about what ifs. I mean, what if he hadn't done it and he'd been found guilty? What if Nicky Shadwick hadn't been raped in the first place?
You're bound to respond like that. I mean, you're on his side from the start.
It's not a question of sides. As far as I'm concerned, the jury had all the facts. They've made their decision, and we just got to stick with it.
Hiya. Hi, Nick. Is Jason still here?
No, I sent him to do a tiling job on Digmore Street. His constant rabbit was doing me head in.
Can't you tell someone's got a bad hangover? The dirty stop out didn't come until all hours of the morning.
Yeah, well, I'm paying for it now. Right, I'll leave you to it.
Aren't you working? Oh, Susanna wants some quality time with the kids, so I thought I'd come over and see how you're feeling. Just feel like my mind switched onto autopilot. Just talking like the way people want me to. Why? Just makes it feel so much easier. I mean, if I let myself get upset, then my mum and dad start blaming each other. Then it's just non-stop bickering and arguing then.
You've got to let them know how you feel. You can't just bottle things up.
I don't even know how I feel. It changes by the minute. I'm confused, then I get upset or angry. Sometimes I even feel relieved.
Relieved?
Yeah, that it's all over and done with, and I never have to stand up in that court again. I'm just sorry I went through with it all now. All I got from everyone was, go through with it, Nick, and he'll be punished. So I did, and look what happened.
We all feel like we let you down.
Oh, you haven't. No one did. I was just so convinced that it was him. And if it wasn't, I wouldn't have put myself through all that, or him.
Just because he was found not guilty doesn't mean he didn't do it.
You're the only one who knows it happened to you, not them. I just feel so ashamed, Trine. All that jury must have thought I was a big liar.
No one said they didn't believe you were raped. They just couldn't prove it was Luke Musgrove. Nicky, you've got nothing to be ashamed about.
That was Megan. She was just checking that everything's going according to plan.
Yeah, well, this wasn't part of the plan. I feel awful, Michael. Would you get us a glass of water, please, huh?
Dad, how many times are you going to have to go to that toilet?
Tell you what, it's a good job I am moving in with Anthea after the wedding. I don't think the drains in that flat could take much more.
Oh, Dad, you have to.
Lucky old Anthea, eh?
God, I feel terrible.
Well, I think it was the first time you're getting married, the way you're carrying on.
Michael, it's nothing to do with that. I think it's something I've eaten. Me and Anthea went for a meal on that shelf last night, you know. You don't think it could have been that, do you?
No, I do not. More likely what you had to drink.
We hardly had anything. One glass of wine.
Dad, you're not going to carry on like this all day, are you?
Jacqueline, I can't help it. I'm not well.
Okay, I'm going to check on Rachel, make sure she's all right.
Why, what's wrong with her?
She's not feeling too well. She's got a bit of a bad stomach.
That's a coincidence, isn't it? Hey, she hasn't been for a meal at that shelf and all, has she?
Dad, she's pregnant. She's got morning sickness.
You don't think it could be anything else, do you?
No, it's morning sickness. Take it from someone who's had it.
Hey, 2 women in our place have been offered stomach upsets. Irene Jones and that Margaret. What's her name? You know, the one who comes and cleans it here sometimes.
Yeah, and one of our barmaids rang in sick, said she was up all night with a bad stomach.
You don't want to be listening to what she says.
Something's not right here. We're going down like flies. Somebody round here is dishing out dodgy food. It's food poisoning, you know, it's got to be. Because... No, not again.
You don't think it is food poisoning, do you?
The only thing he's suffering from is an attack of the pre-wedding nerves.
I can only apologise once again, and I can assure you that we're doing everything humanly possible to try and sort out this dreadful matter.
Problems?
That was the museum again, trying to find out whether we've located the missing costumes yet.
Still no sign of them.
How can anyone in their right mind leave valuable costumes out during the half-term holidays? And if that's not enough, it appears that someone has been using the school computer system to set up an illegal website. It appears they have a passion for druidism. You know anything about it?
I haven't the foggiest. Why are you asking me, lad?
The address, I believe, is on the same close where you live.
Afraid I can't help you.
Oh, don't worry. The school secretary's going through the registers as we speak. Well then, better get down to the real reason why I asked you to come and see me.
There you go.
Well, how do I look?
You look great. You just make sure you behave yourself today.
What do you think I'm going to do? You think I was a child? Where are you carrying on?
Right, are you sure you're up to this?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm a little bit hot, that's all. I probably just need some fresh air.
Hey, you all right, love?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Listen, I won't be offended if you don't go to the wedding, you know. I wouldn't be going myself on the end of the groom.
Don't even think about it.
Right, shall we make a move then?
Hang on a minute, Nathan isn't here yet.
He won't turn up. Won't be grand enough a wedding at a registry office. You know, I don't even know why...
I'm sure by now the staff room is ringing with chatter about the disappointing exam results.
I know, they were lower than we'd hoped for.
You may also be aware of talk of change. I'm going to be perfectly frank with you, Jimmy. The history exam results were simply not acceptable. The achievement level was way below standard.
Hang on a minute. Those kids were underachieving long before I got here.
You're absolutely right, but it can't go on.
I thought you wanted me to concentrate on the kids who aren't taking exams. The 20% who won't get qualifications.
You see, Jimmy, it doesn't matter how forward-thinking or well-meaning people might want to be. It all comes back to results. Your success, my success, the success of the school, unfortunately, depends on good exam results.
So I take it we're not focusing on those kids anymore.
The school's attainment levels must take priority.
So what are you saying, Mr. Howard?
I believe in this school. I feel I can turn it around. But to do that, I need to get good results and to build up a good, strong reputation. And to do that, I need the right kind of teacher.
So where does that leave me?
I'm sorry, Jimmy, but I'm going to have to think twice before keeping you on next year.
Where have you been? You look awful.
Sorry I'm late, love. And I don't feel well at all, love.
Well, don't pass out till after the wedding. I'm not going through all this again.
Hope it's not going to be like the last fiasco.
Megan's just been telling me about this being a replay.
Really? He's not trying to get out of it, is he? Well, I didn't really think he'd be here if he was.
He's not too well. Neither of them are.
What's the matter?
I think it might be a bit of food poisoning.
It's probably just morning sickness.
Can we get things going, please?
Yes, you'll have to fill in the necessary documentation with the registrar.
Yeah, okay. Can we just get on with it?
Right. If you'd care to go in. You are very alike, aren't you?
Well, we are sisters. Well, half-sisters anyway.
I wonder if you're similar in other ways.
Not now, eh?
Looks like you're doing a good job there.
Jump in if you want.
No, you're all right.
Not all blokes are the same, you know.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make you feel uncomfortable.
How are you anyway?
What do you think? Most of the time I feel like my life's not even worth living.
I know how you feel.
And it makes me laugh all of a sudden. Everyone seems to know what it feels like to have gone through what I've gone through.
All right, then I don't know how you feel. I do know what it's like to hurt.
Sorry, I didn't mean to have a go with you.
It's It's all right, I shouldn't have said it. I remember when my dad died, people used to say to me all the time, I'd be thinking, how can you possibly know how bad I'm feeling?
Gets you down, doesn't it?
Have they told you you'll get over it yet?
I think they're waking up to that one.
You'll be all right. You just gotta deal with things the best way you can. But don't let it hold you back.
Thanks. See ya.
Ta-ra.
Why did you walk away from me like that?
Because I didn't find you very funny.
Are you really that concerned about your father? He'll be okay. Seems like a tough old bird to me.
Well, it's not exactly as Dickie told me that I'm worried about it. What sort of pantomime will he turn this into?
So, does that mean we're friends again?
Yes. Oh, are you made up about the baby?
Yeah, and that's shoved. How long's Rachel been in that toilet?
She's just only gone. Well, you're a bit nervous about being a parent. No, I won't be. Having someone who relies on me for everything.
No. It's made me realise, though, it's about time I got myself a proper job. You know, earn some real money.
Any idea what you want to do?
No, not really. Do us a favour, Megan, go in the toilet, see if she's all right.
Victoria told me it was definitely over with Mark.
Do you think she really means it?
Well, she sounded pretty convincing, which makes things all the more awkward.
Why?
Well, Darren's silly promise to Mark. He's supposed to be talking around.
Oh, she'll go mad.
Yeah, I know. I've tried talking him out of it, but...
Well, listen, I wouldn't get involved if I was you. It sounds messy enough as it is.
You're probably right.
Hey, don't you be getting all moody. We're supposed to be celebrating a wedding, not worrying about one that's on the rocks.
You're right. Let's forget all that and focus on us. I want you to come clay pigeon shooting with me on Friday.
Clay pigeon shooting? But I've never done anything like that in my entire life.
Well, believe me, I've never done anything like this, but it's the first time for everything.
Hi, Jimmy. Not like that. How'd you get on?
Terrible.
Why, sir?
Ah, the exam results weren't up to standard, and the headmaster's talking about letting people go.
Mean he's going to sack you?
For want of a better word.
Hey, that school's been getting disappointing results for a long time now. That's why I took our Gemma out.
Tell me about it.
There you go, mate. Bad time, too.
Will the bride and groom please stand? Is your full name Ronald William Dixon?
Yes, yes.
Is your full name Anthea Sarah Brindley?
Yes.
Before you are joined in matrimony, I have to remind you of the solemn and binding character of the vows.
I'm really sorry, but I'm going to have to go to the...
Marriage, according to the law of this country, is the union of one woman and one man voluntarily entered into for life, to the exclusion of others.
So you going to come in? I can't. Madam's asked if we can sort out some tea. So my way round to the chippy. Or for some deep-fried camembert. I'm a nanny, not a chef. So if you'll have chips and ketchup or chicken lump.
Just stay clear of me, Nan. She's round to Great Granny's now, flying the flag at half-mast. You know, Mrs. Jones, one of the cleaners, she died this morning, suspected food poisoning.
I think your nan's steering Cleve me at the moment.
Oh, yeah.
Look, I've got to give you these before. What am I supposed to do with these? Decide where we're going. We agreed that once this trial was over, we said we'd get away.
Oh, I don't know, Trina. I don't think I'd be very good company.
I'm not asking you to keep me entertained. Just put some sun cream on me back every other hour. It'd be nice to get away, wouldn't it? So that's what we'll do. Let me know when you've decided.
Okay, see you later.
See ya.
I call upon these persons here present
To witness that I, Ronald William Dixon, do take thee, Anthea Sarah Brindley, to be my lawful wedded wife.
to witness that I, Ronald William Dixon,
Do take thee,
do take thee, Anthea Sarah Brindley, to be my lawful wedded wife.
I call upon these persons here present to witness that I, Anthea Sarah Brindley...
Is it traditional for the groom to dance during this kind of ceremony?
Do take thee, Ronald William Dixon, to be my lawful wedded husband.
Do take thee, Ronald William Dixon, to be my lawful wedded husband.
We now come to the exchange of the rings.
Oh, buddy. There you go. Get on with it, will you?
Will you please turn and face each other? And take the ring you are giving to each other and place it on the third finger of the left hand. Please repeat after me. I give you this ring as a token of our marriage and a symbol of all that we share.
I give you this ring as a token of our marriage and a symbol of all that we share.
I give you this ring as a token of our marriage and a symbol of all that we share.
That concludes the ceremony. Ronald and Anthea, you are now husband and wife.
Thanks, mate.
Don't believe me then if you don't want to.
I don't.
You heard about this mystery book that's been going around?
What are you on about? Pie and chip spice, please.
Well, ask your boyfriend then, he should know. It's his man who's been going about telling everyone.
Jessie? Oh, she told Nicky something about Mrs. Jones down this morning.
Oh, you're joking, right? See, I told you.
Who's Mrs. Jones?
She used to work with Jessie and the great grannies.
I've heard of her. The name doesn't ring a bell. What do you do, Irene? Cleaner, she was always in here. Oh, I hope it's not contagious. What did she die of?
No one knows for sure. Do you think it was food poisoning?
Do you want me to go and see if he's all right?
No, you're all right. I'll go after him.
Come on, Lizzie, I'm taking you home.
No, you're all right. I'll get a taxi.
Don't be soft, I'm taking you home now.
But you won't get on any of the wedding photos.
Look, don't worry about that. I'm more concerned about you and what it could be doing to the baby.
Okay, but tell your dad we're leaving.
You all right, Dad?
Ron, what's going on? We're not properly married yet. We've still got to sign the register.
You're not going to believe this, love. Mrs. Jones is dead.
Irene Jones, the woman who cleans for us.
He's not. What?
Mrs. Jones has died, apparently.
What? When?
This morning. Her husband just tried to register her death.
What did she die of?
I don't know. They still haven't done the post-mortem. But from what her husband said, she had exactly the same symptoms as me.
You'll have to excuse me. I think I...
Dad, stop being so paranoid.
I think you should go and see a doctor, Dad.
I'll be seeing a doctor, all right. And I'll be getting onto the environmental health as well.
Environmental health?
I've been poisoned and so was Mrs. Jones.
You don't know that.
It must be. And whoever's responsible's got to be stopped.
It's probably just a bug.
This was meant to be the happiest day of my life. A brand new start. And if I have got the same illness as Mrs. Jones, you know what it means, don't you? It's the end. You'll be a widow in a week, love.
Okay, well, barring an outbreak of dysentery, I shall see you here then. Bye.
If you fancied a quiet evening in with me, you could always cancel that.
I accessed this on an unauthorised website in the school computer system.
There's been a change of plan. I won't be needing you after all. Didn't Katrina call you?
Hugh Fernley-Whittingstall gets a little testy at an astrological dinner party and does something unspeakable to raw chicken, all in the quest for more TV dinners.